Hello, everybody. Today is Tuesday and it's 1 o'clock. It is time for the Quantum Body Awakening Show today. I hope that you can join me. And I want to talk about some tips to detox and cleanse your body. I'm sure right now everyone is in this mode. Of course, we're going into summer now, but between spring and summer, a lot of people are looking for a liver detox or a gallbladder detox or whatever detox and cleanse that you normally do. And, this also incorporates, like, even if you're on a diet plan, like a keto diet, paleo diet, whatever diet you're on. So let's talk about ways in which you can benefit from doing a cleanse and a detox without having symptoms, without having the side effects, without having to think about it so much, right? So if you're here and you're joining me, I welcome you. Please do share where you're from and who's here. I would love for you to say hello, and I want you to share this out with everybody you know. So please do say hello, and I'm just going to look to see if I could pull this up right on my page so I could share it out as well. And so again, we're going to talk about tips and how we can cleanse and detox your body without having to actually think about a plan. Why do you need a plan to clear your body, right? Especially when your body is constantly cleansing itself. But then again, we make choices as humans to take in, toxic things into our body, especially the foods that we eat, the environment, or the pollution that we live in, and also a lot of thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Those things can definitely cause your body to need a cleanse or a detox, but I'm going to share with you some easy ways to do that without having to do the master cleanse or any other kind of cleanses that you already do, okay? I remember some time ago, I tried this master cleanse where you're drinking cayenne pepper, I think apple cider vinegar and lemon, and it was disgusting, right? I don't like detox plan. I don't like cleanses. I don't do any of that. Okay. However, I do. So I would rather you do something that your body's gonna love and something that you enjoy. So I'm gonna share that with you today. Okay. Now, of course, like I said, there's so many different things out there, and I get it. Every day when I'm talking to people, they ask me, what diet should I be on? I've done this diet, that diet, I've done this cleanse and that cleanse. And I think it's all crap. Okay. I mean, because we change diets like we do our clothes, right? And that's not how it should be, okay? So you do not need to be on cleanses and diets or detoxes, okay? Or diet plans, as a matter of fact. No Weight Watchers, no paleo, no keto, no nothing, whatever else is new out there, okay? Because there really is an amazing way of clearing out toxins out of your body more naturally. And if you're willing to change and take the time to do so. I know a lot of what you're doing right now requires a lot of time, requires a lot of preparation. But this is a different way of thinking, and this is a different way of looking at your body and what your body needs, okay? So according to ancient philosophies, the composition of the universe, right, is classified into 5 elements, right? So I'm taking you back to the 5 elements, which maybe you've forgotten. We all know that. And now everyone is trying to connect to the universe. have this conscious connection with the universe, trying to connect with the universal energy. But yet either you don't know how, or you're not even sure what to do. So here it is. Here's the secret. It's the 5 elements. Okay, now the system of the 5 elements are found in the Vedas. And the 5 great elements, they're available to us and have always been available within us. We have forgotten about them, and we're looking on the outside rather than looking on the inside of our body. How can we nourish our body, our mind, our spirit, our life force energy? So what are those 5 elements? Those 5 elements is air, earth, fire, water, space. Those are the 5 elements that are already within you. And these 5 elements, they cleanse each and every cell of your body, if you utilize it the right way. You have to know how to utilize the 5 elements within your body and outside of your body. Hello, Carla. Glad you're here. Thanks for joining. So I know you're busy and you don't have time to think about 5 elements, right? Earth, fire, water, space, air, right? But these are the things that help cleanse, detox, and nourish the body. And it is what your body is made up of. So you have to give it, right? How much water do you drink a day, right? According to media and everything that you see out there, do you really need all that water that you're drinking? Or are you just doing it because everybody, that's all they talk about, is you got to drink 8 glasses of water, you got to have 2 liters of water, whatever it is. Do you really need to force water down your throat? No, you don't. Because you should be getting sufficient amount in various different ways. Okay? So, if we utilize it correctly, I think that you can achieve a lot more, and your body will feel more nourished than ever before. So today I want to share with you how these 5 elements can actually help detox your body starting now, right? So thank you for joining me. My name is Dipal, and as a medical energy healing practitioner, I have helped thousands of people around the world overcome their chronic and acute health issues. I am so excited to be here on this lovely, lovely Tuesday afternoon, and I thank all of those of you who are going to be watching the replay and those that are joining me here today live. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, some of the things that are new at Ananda for Life is that we have a buy 2, get 1 free MP3. At this time, I believe it's going on through Sunday, so make sure to grab your free MP3. Also, if you are not part of the newsletter, please do hop on to anandaforlife.com and go to the homepage and grab 2 free MP3s. Also, I have started a new podcast, and already 3 episodes are up. So if you want to listen to the podcast, you can also access those at anandaforlife.com and just click on the podcast link. Okay? So there's a lot of different things that are coming up and that are already present, and I hope you will all join me. So hello, Naveen. Hopefully you're doing well. Good to see you here. All right. So how many of you out there are on a cleanse or a detox? And I know, like I said, when spring comes around, everybody's talking about a detox. I get it. It makes you feel good. It makes you feel invigorated. It makes you feel light. It makes you feel clean. But how many of you have to work really hard at it, like preparing for it? What's a good time? What's a good day? What am I going to have to stay home all day? What am I going to eat? You got to prepare all your meals. You're looking at all that, you're gathering all that information just for a detox or a cleanse, right? But this just seems like a lot of work, at least for me. But what if there was a way to detox and cleanse your body every single day, every single moment of your life, without having to prepare so much? Wouldn't that be awesome? Right? So let's talk. Let's talk about creation. Let's talk about the universe. Let's talk about the human body and how they're connected so much. Right? They are so connected because guess what? The universe has the same 5 elements as the human body does. And before, remember I said we're all trying to connect to the universe. Well, here's one of the ways that you could connect to the universe is by connecting your 5 elements to the universe's 5 elements, what the universe is offering, right? So here's the breakdown. The human body, right? It's 72% water, 12% earth, 6% air, 4% fire, and the rest is space. Okay, you could expand your space, and that's good. That's a good thing. So each element is responsible for different structures in the body. The earth forms structures such as your teeth, your nails, your bones, your muscles, your skin, your tissues and hair. So some of these things that I'm talking about, it may resonate with you because maybe it might be some areas where you may be feeling dis-ease or discomfort or pain or something showing up for you in your body. Okay? So earth. And then, so what happens is that these give structure and strength to the body, right? So the earth gives the structure and strength to the body. And the things that it nourishes is the teeth, the nails, the bones, the muscles, all that stuff that I just mentioned. Now, water forms the saliva, the urine, the blood, the sweat. Okay? Fire forms the hunger, right? When you're hungry, what happens in your stomach? It starts growling, asking for food. And sometimes you dismay it and say, well, I'll just wait. But that's the fire speaking to you. That's the fire in your body. That's that fire element. The thirst, when you're thirsty, do you negate it or do you drink water? Do you attend to it? So these are things that I'm sharing with you because we need to attend and we need to be more conscious of what is our body asking for and then attend to it. Sleep. How many of you deprive your body of sleep? The vision in the eyes and complexion of the skin. So fire, maybe you have a lot of redness in your skin. Maybe you have a lot of acne. Maybe your eyes stay red a lot. So those are all fire elements. Okay? Air, it's responsible for movement, including expansion, contraction, vibration, suppression. So notice your digestive system sometimes, right? Are you gassy? Are you bloated? That's a lot of air. Are you dry? Is your skin dry? Okay, that's too much air. Space. Space is the most subtle of all the elements. And it is presented in like the hollow cavities of your muscles, okay, of the body. And it's in the form of radio frequencies, light radiation, cosmic rays. So you see, all of these 5 elements are already present in your body. We're just not aware of all 5 elements. So I want to welcome some of you that are joining us today. Hello, Iris. Hello, Marcy. Good to see you. We're talking about cleanses and detoxes, okay? And how the five elements can really help you cleanse and detox your body on a daily basis. And you don't need to go find a detox plan or be on a crazy cleansing plan, okay? So, if you want to share what you're dealing with right now, what kind of diseases or discomfort in your body are you dealing with right now? Because some of those things will really tell you exactly which one of the five elements are off. Which ones are you depleted in? What is not balanced in your body? Okay? And so it is so important for each and every one of us to balance our body and stay in balance, right? But how can we do that? Because, well, once you stay in balance, you don't need to be on these crazy cleanses and detoxes because you're balancing those five elements that your body needs. You're nurturing your body. I mean, to tell you the truth, that's how you can eliminate a lot of the diseases that are happening right now. I mean, if you think about it, if you're ever following some of the yogis, okay, what do they do with their body? What kind of foods do they eat? I remember some time ago, my aunt, she would have this yogi guru, come and stay at her house, and a couple of times. And, he would be on this very specific diet. And I didn't understand. He was on this very simplistic diet. And all he ate was mung beans, okay, these lentils. And I didn't understand why their diet was so simple. I was like, how can he live without nachos? Right? How could anyone live without nachos? But we have to take a look at how have we really integrated all this food, all this processed food into our diet. We go out to eat. Who knows what kind of energy is put into our foods, right? When you cook at home, you're putting love into it. Nobody's putting love into your food when you go out to eat. I can guarantee that one. So what we have always had available to us are the five elements. And I understand now what the gurus and yogis did all this time. Eating the simplistic diet, because that's what nurtures our body. And I understand why they meditate outside and did yoga and why they got so much sun, because it's that solar energy that was rejuvenating them. Why didn't they go watch a movie? Why do they not go watch a movie? Why do they like to be out in nature? Right? We have forgotten all that because, of course, we have something called technology, right? That's always with us. If we want to look at the sun, we could pull up a picture of the sun, right? Why should we go outside and really enjoy the sun? So we have to restructure our minds and our brains and our thought patterns and our perceptions of things in order to incorporate the five elements within our body. Okay? How can we become more active and move those five elements within our body and then get the ones from our environment to nourish our body and cleanse our body? Okay? So here's some thoughts, all right? So I'm just going to look over on the side. Hey, Carol, how are you? So I'm just going to go ahead and see what I can recommend for you guys. And what I want to do is make some recommendations and some tips to help you understand how you could detox and cleanse your body right now. You can start right now. And this is a choice that you can make, because it's up to you how you want to do your detox, right? And this, doing what I'm going to propose to you, is going to cleanse you mentally, physically, spiritually, and in every other way that you can think of. You will have more energy. Your hormones will be more balanced. You are going to feel more alive than ever before. So let me tell you what those secrets are. Spend more time under the moon. I don't know if you guys ever get any moon energy or a moon bath, but that is so cleansing. It cleanses all the emotions. It is so pure. You know, I'm always so mesmerized by the moon. I love staring at the moon. I can't stare at the sun. But I love staring at the moon. Of course, the sun has a different purpose, right? So spend some time under a moon bath. Spend some time swimming. Spend some time sitting near a lake or water or in a bathtub. Spend more time outdoors. Go outside, get some fresh air. You know, I love it. I have a little Maltipoo for those of you who have not met her. Her name is Jasmine, and she loves going outside. She will ring the bell just to go outside. And once she steps out that door, she pauses. And she takes this beautiful breath in. And she just stares out for a moment. And then she goes and does her thing. But she has to stand out there, take a deep breath, and then do whatever she needs to do. How many times do you walk out the door and take that nice deep breath and just take a moment to actually acknowledge the outdoor space? Nope. Half the time we're just running out the door because we got to take the kids to some class or to school. Or maybe we're taking care of somebody and we got to take them to the hospital or the doctor's appointment. We're always just on the run. And it's time to take that moment, step outside of your home, and just acknowledge the beauty of whatever is outside of you. So I encourage you to do that. Another thing I would love for you to do is open your windows. I open my windows. As soon as I get in my car, I open up my windows. And I don't know how many of you do that, but if you do that, let me know. Because I just love the fresh air. I don't like convertibles. That'll just mess up this hair. But I do. I love opening my windows. And I love the fresh air. And now that summer is here, I've been opening the windows in my home. And that energy feels so amazing. And now I actually understand why in India there are no glass windows. What they have is like the iron gate. I'm here drawing it out, so I'm sure you guys understand what I'm trying to say. The iron bars over the windows, and then they have shutters that close the windows and open, right? So you open those shutters every morning to let the light in and the sun in and the air in. And it used to drive me crazy because I'm like, oh my goodness, like there's no windows. That is so weird. And there's no air conditioning. And I used to get so frustrated and I never wanted to go there because I was always so hot. But I never was willing to accommodate. And so for you, I'm telling you, this is the time. This is when we're trying to grow our consciousness and grow as human beings and heal our bodies. It is so, so crucial right now because the energies are completely different. Well, maybe they were the same and I just didn't know or realize or recognize that because I was a child. But now I open my windows versus turning on the air conditioning. I mean, think of how much money you're saving there. Okay, notice when you do that, how much your hormones, your happy hormones, are happier. So I'm just going to look over and see if anybody said anything here. Hello, Cindy. Nice to see you here. So if you agree with me, please do, make some comments, make some remarks. I want to know what you're feeling, what you're sensing. If this resonates with you, if this information resonates with you, I want to hear from you because I think we've forgotten those 5 elements that we truly need and our body truly needs. And I want to remind you of those 5 elements. And that's why I'm here today. So please share this with your friends, share this on Facebook, wherever you can, because it is so important to bring consciousness, humanity back to where it was and remind the bodies that they are loved and they do need nourishment and that we're here to nourish them with the 5 elements. Okay? So I do have some more recommendations if you would like them. All right, so be active. Go for walks, hikes. Spend more time in the grass, the sun. A lot of things that are coming up now is more allergies, more skin diseases, more of the asthma and bronchitis and like all these kinds of lung things happening, respiratory things, right? I see it right now. I have so many clients that come to me going, oh, I've got sinusitis. I have got sinus issues. I've got, I'm all clogged up. I've got so much mucus. These are all elements that are out of balance within your body, and we need to balance them. Okay? And I hope this information is helping you. So the other thing is the water that you drink, guys. The water that you drink comes from maybe a well or the city water. Guess how much it has to travel through the pipes? It has to travel very, very far. Think of all of the toxins it has gathered as it has traveled into your faucet. Now, this is really important information. So when you take your water out of the tap or out of the refrigerator filter, I don't care what kind of filtration system you have, because I have like 2 filtration systems, okay? And I don't think any of them are as powerful as taking the time and holding that glass of water or a jug of water and infusing some beautiful love and light into that water. It makes a profound difference. I want you to, if you've never tried this experiment, and scientists have worked on water and looked at the water molecules and the energy of water as to what kind of energy does it carry and can it change? Yeah, water molecules can change. And I want you to change your water molecules starting today so that you're not creating toxins within your body. And it's so easy to do because all you have to do is have great intention. You don't have to be a healer. You don't have to be a doctor. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to be a scientist. You just have to be you and give that love and light to your water before you drink it. Just holding it for 2 minutes with the intention of clearing the toxins. I guarantee you your water is going to taste differently. So that is one of the biggest things that I recommend. Okay, so important. Another thing would be eating your food, the food that you make. I want you to practice eating, well, making it, number one, with love, okay? With mindfulness, with your consciousness. Make it your yoga when you cook. And I want you to pray, or whatever you do, set your intention to clear any toxins over your vegetables and over your grains and over whatever you eat. Okay, there has to always be good, beautiful intentions. I remember I was cooking one day and my children are fighting, and I'm like, guys, stop this right now, because you're putting bad energy into my food that I'm cooking. And I told them, I said, you take this somewhere else, but it cannot be here. I said, I want you guys to stop. Stop the bickering, stop the fighting, stop accusing each other, stop blaming, right? All that energy, even around you, goes into your food. So why are we creating these toxins within our food? Right? All these emotional and thoughts and feelings and beliefs into our food, they are our biggest toxins. I remember one of the gurus that I was listening to, he said that he had gone to somebody's house and she had offered him water, and he refused the water because he knew there was yelling and screaming going on in the house before that, and her intentions were not so great when she delivered that water to him because of what had happened prior to that. So he did not drink that water, and she didn't understand it. And then he explained it to her, why he refused to drink the water. So I'm telling you that you can change your detox plan and your cleansing plan by doing simple things like this, okay? Practice yoga. Put the technology aside, because right now the technology is your body. Your body is the computer system, and you need to take care of that. It's not your iPhone that you need to take care of. It's your body. Because I have seen again and again, when people do not take care of their body, the diseases, the ailments, the discomfort, and the pain that they experience. And that's when they open their eyes like, oh, now I need to go see a doctor. But guess what? And I just posted a post that, guess what? Your health is your business. Your body is up to you. You are the manufacturer of your body. Don't outsource it. Okay? So it's up to you what you want to feel like. It's up to you what you want to look like. It's all up to you. Cindy says, I have rewatched since I missed so much. Well, welcome back. Hello, Harold. Cindy says, that is deep, since when I cook, I reflect on my day and yell at what I'm cooking. So I do not take it to my family. I need to change that. Yeah, we need to change a lot of things and how we do it. And we don't know that until somebody points it out, right? The other day I had a young lady and she goes, Dipal, my stomach hurts really bad. And I was just explaining to my while I went to dinner with my friend, I was telling her how awful I feel about losing my job. Now, think about this, guys, because what are you talking about? What are you feeling as you're eating your food and you're discussing these things? What are you putting into your body? A lot of people don't make that connection, that what we put into our body and what has happened in our environment, we think that it's a thing of the past, but it's actually a thing of the present. and how it's going to present itself in the future within your body. So I want you to think about these things. Hi, Lisa. Thanks for joining. So thank you, Cindy, for sharing that, because it's really, really important that we recognize what is really affecting us, and do we really need to do these crazy cleanses and detoxes? No, we don't. We need to take care of ourselves and our environment and our thoughts and our feelings. And if we can get a handle on that, I think we will have a wonderful detox plan. So I want you to pass this detox plan along to everybody you know, because I can assure you that if we can make a difference in one person's life, out of all the people we know and all the people around the world, I think we've achieved a lot. So it is up to you what you want to do with your body. And if you need any help, you know where to catch me. And you can email me at dipalshah@anandaforlife if you're looking for sessions or membership plan. We do have a wonderful membership plan. Tomorrow we're having a call. We're clearing narcissistic energies that you're impacted by, or that you take on yourself, and maybe you're noticing that you're acting that way too. So we're going to be clearing a lot of narcissistic energies tomorrow on the Health Clinic group call. So if you'd like to join, please do join us. And please email me at dipalshah@anandaforlife if you have any questions. Also, don't forget to access the new podcast at anandaforlife.com and just click the podcast link. And I will see you guys next Tuesday at 1 o'clock. Have a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday. Namaste.